Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you've ever tried to fix a smartphone, a laptop, or even just a pair of glasses, you know that having the right tool can make all the difference. But when it comes to precision screwdrivers, the market is flooded with options. From super cheap sets to premium professional kits, how do you know which one to choose? Well, today, we're going to find out not all screwdrivers are created equal. Today, we'll find out which ones actually make your electronic repairs easier and which ones are just hype. We've got a lineup of some of the most popular screwdriver sets, ranging from budget-friendly options to high-end professional tools. Let's test the most popular screwdrivers and see who takes the top spot. Stick around, because the results might just surprise you. All right, let's take a closer look at our contenders. First up, we have this generic, unbranded set that you can find on just about any online marketplace for a few bucks. The case is plastic, and it comes with a ton of bits. On the surface, it looks like a great deal. Next, we have a set from Jacme, a well-known brand in the budget to mid-range category. This one feels a bit more substantial. The case is solid, and the driver itself has a nice weight to it. The bits feel a little more precisely machined. Moving up the ladder, we have the legendary iFixit ProTech Toolkit. This is a favorite among DIYers and professionals alike. The build quality is immediately noticeable. The driver has a knurled grip, a spinning top, and the bits are made from high-quality S steel. The magnetic case is also a really nice touch. And finally, for our premium contender, we have a set from Wiha. This German brand is synonymous with quality. The driver feels incredible in the hand, perfectly balanced. The bits are what they call exact fit, and you can just see the level of precision in the machining. The price tag is definitely higher, but is the performance worth it? Let's look at the details. The generic driver feels light, and the grip is just smooth plastic. The magnetic tip is there, but it feels a little weak. The Jacme has a much better rubberized grip, which should prevent slipping. The iFixit driver is all metal, with that great knurled texture for precise control. Its magnet is noticeably stronger. And the Wiha. It's pure ergonomics. The grip is designed for comfort during long repair sessions, and the magnet is powerful. Now that we've met our competitors, let's put them to the test. Time for the real-world challenge. We have a few common repair scenarios here. An old smartphone with those tiny pentalobe screws, a laptop motherboard with various Phillips head screws, and a gaming controller that's notorious for being tricky to open. Let's start with the smartphone and our generic set. The first challenge is finding the right bit. There are so many, but the markings are tiny. Okay, found it. Now let's try to get this first screw out. I'm applying gentle pressure, but the bit feels like it's slipping. I have to push down really hard to get a good grip. Oh, and you can see a little bit of wear on the bit already. The screw came out, but I'm worried about stripping it if I had to do this multiple times. The magnet is also barely strong enough to lift the screw out. Not a great start. Next, the Jacme set on the same phone. The bit fits much more snugly. There's a positive engagement right away. The rubberized grip helps, and the spinning top makes it easy to turn with one hand while applying pressure with the other. The screw comes out smoothly, no drama. The magnet holds the screw securely. A big improvement already. Now for the iFixit ProTech Toolkit. The bit clicks into the driver with a satisfying feel. The fit on the screw head is perfect, no wobble at all. With the knurled grip, I have total control. A gentle twist, and the screw is loose. The magnet is super strong. It practically yanks the screw out of its hole. This is what a good tool feels, like it just works with you, not against you. Finally, the Wiha. The precision is immediately obvious. The bit feels like it was custom made for this exact screw. There is absolutely zero play. It requires the least amount of downward pressure of all of them. The screw turns out effortlessly. As you can see on this close-up shot, the screw head is still in perfect condition. no signs of stripping or damage at all. The driver's ergonomic handle makes it incredibly comfortable. Now, let's move to the laptop motherboard and try to remove a few Phillips screws. We'll see if the results are consistent. With the generic driver, I'm again having trouble. I actually stripped the head of this small screw a little bit. That's a huge problem in a real repair, as a stripped screw can turn a simple job into a nightmare. You can see the metal shavings right there. This is a fail. The Jacme handles it much better. No stripping, and the screws come out cleanly. It's a reliable workhorse, for sure. The iFixit driver, again, feels precise and controlled. The longer shaft helps to reach some of the more recessed screws on the board, and the Wiha, flawless. It's like surgery. Every screw comes out perfectly, and the driver feels like an extension of my hand. Okay, it's time for a speed test. The challenge is simple. Remove these 10 screws from this circuit board, and then put them all back in. The fastest time wins. This will test not just the bit quality, but also the ergonomics and handling of the driver itself. How quickly can you work with it? We'll use a timer and see who comes out on top. First up is the generic set. Go. The spinning top isn't very smooth, so I have to re-grip it for every turn. The weak magnet means I have to be careful not to drop the screws. This is slowing me down, and ... Stop. That was a struggle. Next, Jacme. Ready, set, go. Much smoother. The grip is good, and the spinning top works well. I can get into a good rhythm. The magnet is doing its job. This feels much more efficient. And stop. A significantly better time. Now, the iFixit. Let's see if the premium feel translates to speed. And go wow. The combination of the smooth spinning top and the grippy handle is fantastic. I'm flying through these screws. Picking them up and placing them is a breeze with that strong magnet. And stop, that is a new record. Very impressive. Finally, the Wiha. Can it beat the iFixit? The pressure is on. Ready, go. The handle is so comfortable, and the action is incredibly fluid. It feels effortless. Each screw is out and back in with perfect precision. It doesn't feel frantic, just efficient and stop. Whoa, that was close. Let's look at the times. The results speak for themselves. The generic set was by far the slowest and most frustrating. The Jacme was a solid mid-pack performer, and it was a photo finish between iFixit and Wiha. With the iFixit just barely edging out the Wiha in this particular speed test, likely due to its slightly faster spinning cap. However, both were in a league of their own. So, what's the verdict? After all the tests, what have we learned? Well, first and foremost, do not buy the super cheap, no-name screwdriver set. It might seem like a bargain, but the risk of stripping a screw and turning a 5-minute repair into a disaster is just not worth it. You'll end up costing yourself more time, money, and frustration in the long run. The Jacme set is a fantastic entry-level option. It gets the job done reliably without breaking the bank. If you're a hobbyist or just need a good set for occasional repairs around the house, this is a solid choice and a massive step up from the generic stuff. Now for the big two, iFixit and Wiha. Honestly, you can't go wrong with either. The iFixit ProTech Toolkit is more than just a screwdriver. It's a complete repair system. The build quality is excellent. The driver is fast and effective, and the included case and accessories are incredibly useful. It's the perfect all-in-one solution for serious DIYers. The Wiha set is all about pure, unadulterated precision and ergonomics. If you are a professional who spends hours a day with a screwdriver in your hand, the comfort and bit quality of the Wiha are second to none. It feels less like a tool and more like a professional instrument. It's an investment, but one that your hands will thank you for. Ultimately, the best screwdriver isn't always the most expensive, it's the one that fits your hand and your specific needs. For most people watching this, I'd say the iFixit kit offers the best balance of performance, quality, and value. But if you demand the absolute best in precision, the Waiha is a true pleasure to use. So that's a wrap on our screwdriver showdown. I hope this helps you make a more informed decision for your own toolkit. Which screwdriver set do you use, and what's your experience been? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more hands-on tool tests and repair guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.